In this video, we will be demonstrating how to remove and install the rotor shafts on a 900 and 1100 series brush mulcher. If you are replacing the rotor shaft on the belt chamber side, you will need to remove the belt, and then the pulley and taper hub on the rotor shaft, and then also the bearing. However, you will only have to remove the bearing to get access to the shaft on the opposite side. You can get an idea of how to remove the belt assembly by watching the belt assembly installation video, and then make sure to also watch the replacing rotor bearing video, which will guide you through removing the bearing. Once you have the belt assembly and bearing off, you can get access to the rotor shaft. Now the newer units will have two slim cutout slots on either side of this bearing mounting plate that will allow you to easily twist the rotor shaft through this plate. But if you have an older unit like this one, then you will want to do a bit of die grinding on either side of this bearing seat on this plate. Make sure to not die grind all the way around this bearing seat, as that will make the bearing loose when mounting it again later. After some die grinding, you will want to unbolt these 6 bolts. Excessive force may be required to take these bolts off. Using a big breaker bar is recommended. In between die grinding, check if you're able to twist the rotor shaft through. Once you're able to, you can remove the shaft and install the new one by twisting it in the same way. You can use the same 6 bolts to install the new shaft. Make sure to torque them to 190 foot-pounds using a torque wrench. You may need to pry under the skis to get to some of the bolts. And after that, you can install the bearing and belt assembly and you're done. Watch the specific bearing and belt assembly videos for more details.